All right. So I do have a little topic I want to talk about, and it falls in line with just what I was mentioning, why we practice Yoga Nidra and what we're really doing. So the topic this week is on messengers, and I'll reflect on messengers tomorrow at the 10:30 gentle movement and Yoga Nidra practice as well. But for our purpose today, our still meditation, I want us to understand what messengers are when we talk about them in meditation, and what messengers are in meditation are simply sensations, emotions, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, memories. It's really any content that arises in our meditation practice. So I'm just getting a little feedback. So I'm going to okay, there we go. Perfect. So messengers, they are, like I was saying, everything that is arising in our practice that gets our attention. So that's what they do. That's what they're meant to do, is to say, hi, over here, I want to get your attention. And why they're getting our attention is to help us understand how and where we've begun to separate from these essential qualities or fruits of the spirit, such as being loving and kind and compassionate and innately welcoming and unconditioned. And it's very common that we separate. So I would say cut yourself some slack. We're human, it's natural. That's why meditation is a practice and we do it regularly, is to keep coming back to, where am I having my limiting beliefs? Where am I letting expectation drive my choices? Where is there not right action? Where am I resisting or denying reality? So it's not always going to be necessarily easy and blissful, but it is definitely something necessary that we need to consider when things do arise in meditation that aren't always comfortable or our preference, is to know that they are messengers and that they want to be befriended because they've been sent from this essential nature to say, hello, we're here, remember and return to this deepest truth of who we are, which is more peaceful, which has discriminative wisdom, which knows right action, and has an unchanging sense of self-love. So those are our messengers. And in the formal practice tonight, I will use that phrase quite a bit. So you'll hear me use the word welcome messengers, welcome messengers. And just remember, as I use that term, it's meaning welcome the body and how it feels. What sensations are you aware of? Is there heaviness, coolness, dullness, pain, space, enjoyment? It's not always, bad. Although we do have a negativity bias, there's a lot of pleasant things that we will spontaneously come across in our practice as well. Like I said, emotions, thoughts, feelings, memories, it's really all that arises in you is welcome as messengers. So we'll take a little transitional period, a couple minutes here to get comfortable. So deciding what position you'd like to settle in for your practice. Please know that you can always adjust your body, but ideally we want to remain still. So a couple of minutes here to really create that nest of support. And what I like to do once I think I'm really settled in is to kind of close my eyes and take a scan from the crown of my head to the toes and just ask, is there anything more I need to be even slightly more comfortable? And then offering that to you. You can imagine I'm there asking if you need an extra blanket or maybe spraying you with some aromatic delight. So just begin to feel that quality of settling. And as you settle, notice if there's any intentions, any expectation for your practice. that these intentions and expectations are natural parts of being human. And then I invite you to try on this particular intention, which is, can I welcome the messengers that naturally arise during my meditative practice, just as they are? I might meet certain thoughts that want to be fixed or changed or manipulated in some way. But can I simply soften that desire and expectation for things to be different than they are? And instead, with an open heart and an open mind, just kind of witness and observe the meditation as it unfolds. So you might kind of repeat that to yourself a few times silently, that I am open to receive the messengers of my meditation as they unfold. Knowing that whatever unfolds is perfect just as it is. And that everything that does unfold in us is pointing us back home to our deepest truth, our essential nature. So I invite you now to set your attention free, inviting the channels of the ears to open to sound, the nose and smelling, mouth and tasting, the skin and feeling, touch, the air on your skin, the surfaces that are providing support for your body. You might even feel as you exhale a deeper settling, as if the weight of the body is gently released to the earth. And you might sense her, the earth, as she rises up to meet you and support you in this journey. So feel the senses open and receptive. And as the eyes are closed, come into an inner seeing. You might welcome visual impressions, colors, forms, or shapes that invite a sense of joy, that bring an inner smile. As if sending out a call to the messengers of joy and well-being. What might you see? What might you be experiencing on the screen of the mind? That awakens this sense of ease and well-being that has been here moment to moment. That is wanting to be remembered, felt, and connected to in this moment. Just allowing yourself the next several breaths for this resource of well-being to nourish the cells, the tissues of the body. The heart and the mind. And over these next few breaths, continue to hold and welcome that sense of joy and well-being as a felt sense. Can you soften the focus on any images, any memories, and just really come home to the feeling in the body as joy, as well-being? And know that this resource is available to you moment to moment during this yoga nidra journey, or any time during your waking life when you need to feel a sense of okayness. So as we journey through the land of the body, know that everything that arises in your practice is a messenger getting your attention and pointing you to your deepest truth. So as we begin our journey through the land of the body, sense the tip of the tongue and welcome the messengers of sensation in the mouth. All structures of the mouth awake and alive with sensation. Messengers of taste, or the absence of taste. Become aware of the sensation in the ears, inner and outer ears, and any messengers of sound. As you feel the subtle breath traveling in and out of the nose, welcome sensations and any messengers of smell or fragrance. As you bring attention between the eyes, keeping the eyelids soft, feel the field of sensation that is the eyes, right and left, all around the eyes, the eyes themselves, and back behind the eyes. Any messengers of inner sight that are arising and unfolding. Welcome the messengers of sensation back behind the eyes, any activity within the skull. The crown of the head, back of the head, the back of the neck, and the root of the throat. Let attention linger here at the root of the throat as you sense the breath and any other messengers that are calling your attention. On this inhalation, feel how attention splits and you can welcome and sense the shoulders, right and left, the upper arms, hollows of the elbows, forearms and wrists. Welcome sensation of the hands. And for the next many breaths, let attention rest here in the hands. Any messengers arising, welcomed Continue to feel and sense the hands a moment longer. These hands that touch and grasp and hold. Let the in-breath gather your attention now back to the root of the throat. And as you exhale, feel the sensation in the center of the chest. Welcoming the messengers, the right side chest, left side chest, right upper back, left upper back. Feel the messengers of the breath and sensation through the right side ribs, left side ribs, sensing the diaphragm. Become aware of the navel and the sensations and messengers that are present in the abdomen. Lingering here for the next few breaths. Feeling this welcomed warmth of attention to any messengers arising and unfolding as you attend to the abdomen. Low back, low spine. The base of the spine. And feel the pelvis like an orb of sensation. If any messengers are present here in the pelvis, they too are free to arise and unfold. And on this in-breath, feeling the hips right and left. The upper legs. All around the knees. Welcoming surface sensations. And deep in the center of the knees. Lower legs. The ankles. The feet. Can you linger here, the warmth of your attention, the soles, the feet, and the toes? And again, welcome messengers that might arise in your experience. The feet that have seen many textures, many earths. That help us take action. Lingering here a moment longer, allowing the messengers to unfold. As you feel your attention lingering in the soles of the feet, on your next in-breath, feel the whole of the body, from toes to head, and head to toes. Sense the whole body and any messengers, any whispers of emotions or moods. Perhaps there's a particular tone to the whole body field. Know that whatever is arising in your practice, these messengers, just to get your attention, shine a light on how we might have separated from this radiant field of the body, and to return us home to these deep truths. That this body is a radiant field of vibration. That is unfolding in this welcomed warmth of attention. This field of awareness that is Yoga Nidra. So feeling yourself witnessing the whole of the body, awake and alive with sensation. And imagining, if you will, a line dividing down the center of the body, the central channel. So you can sense the right side of your body and then the left side of your body. And we'll begin in the right side of the body for the next several breaths, settling in with your attention, shining the light in the right side of the body. And just allowing the right foot, leg, hip, the right side torso, shoulder, arm, and hand, right side neck and face, offering the right side of the body space and a listening heart to any messengers of the right side of the body. And know however your experience is unfolding is perfect. However you feel and perceive the right side of your body, whatever messengers are coming forward, is all perfect. There is no wrong way to do this. So another few cycles of breath, attending to the sensations and messengers of the right side of the body. And now offering that same warmth of attention and welcoming to sensations and messengers that are unfolding in the left side of the body. The left foot, leg, left hip, the left side torso, shoulder, arm, and hand, the left side neck, head and face. For the next several cycles of breath, feeling that opened warmth of attention, shining the light through the whole left side of the body. an unconditional listening heart to any messengers that want to move to the foreground. Allowing whatever is unfolding on this left side of the body now gently shifting attention back and forth. So become aware once again to the sensations and messengers of right side of the body, from toes to the right side crown of the head. Just a breath or two, sensing the right side of the body. Now to the left side of the body. A breath or two, feeling, sensing your way. A gentle visit once again to the right side. Left side. Now welcome the sensation of both sides simultaneously, right and left, unfolding in your awareness. And feeling yourself as this awareness that is present, that is open and spacious, that is calling you home to these deep truths of peace and well-being. This innate quality of welcoming. So as we come into a period of quiet, allowing yourself to rest back as this witnessing presence, sensing, welcoming all of the messengers that might arise and unfold during this time. And in any moment, returning to that resource, that sense of well-being. Might it be an image or a particular location or feeling in the body you can return to? That is a sense of okayness, a feeling of ease. I promise I will call you back in just a short while. Welcoming this meditative journey that's unfolding in you. And how nice it feels to linger here in this spacious welcoming. Just lingering here for a moment longer. Welcoming the messengers of sound as it flows through the channels of the ears, welcoming the messengers of touch as you become aware of the borders and boundaries of your body. Welcoming the messengers of smell and breath as you feel the touch of air caressing the nostrils, flowing through the root of the throat, expanding through the chest, the ribs, the belly, deep into the back. Welcome any messengers of movement, the desire for the body to reawaken. And as you feel yourself gently returning into your space, welcome that sense of peace and well-being that is your deepest truth, your essential nature. Let it come back with you like a perfume that will saturate through the rest of your evening into your sleep. Giving yourself a little while for transition. If you find you want to linger in some quiet for a longer period of time, you might, very gently excuse yourself from the room. In the next few minutes, I will be kind of opening the room up for any questions or debriefing. The chat is also available if you prefer to write anything in. I will keep my eye on that. So do make sure you take your time to transition when you are ready. These forms of meditation can be deeply relaxing, can also be deeply welcoming. So there might be certain messengers that arise that are a bit challenging, and that is so natural and so okay. And I am always here to provide any support to you if that does arise and does happen. So I do hope you enjoyed this meditative practice. Yoga Nidra practice with the intention on welcoming messengers.